Hello everyone, Nismospoolin here again, everyone's favorite internet nobody, and today I'm coming at you from our tech show, Tech Douche, where I go over tech and hardware and all sorts of wonderful things for you to look at and enjoy and whatever. But, so, today I'm going to give you guys a quick review of my experience in 2 months having a real gaming chair. Now, I've had, like, the other chair that I had before, the AK racing chair. I've had gaming chairs before, and they were but I decided a couple of months ago to splurge and get the Logitech Herman Miller Embody gaming chair. Now, I'd seen a lot of videos from a lot of different places saying that gaming chairs were garbage and blah, 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 blah. And, you know, having used one for a number of years, I agreed that they are pretty bad. The only benefit I got from the AK racing chair was that it forced me to sit up and against the back, which gave me pretty good posture for playing FPS games. But if I did anything else in that chair, if I watched videos, if I played MMOs, it didn't matter what it was. If I did anything but play FPSs in that game, I was never comfortable. The bottom cushion was way too hard. The bolsters bruised my thighs. It was a horrible experience. So we got the Logitech Herman Miller Embody chair, and when I first got it, I was very impressed with the immediate comfort of sitting in it. There's a lot of adjustments on it, from, you know, the curvature of the back and the ease of recline or whatever. Yeah, once I got all of that stuff set up and I got all that stuff like squared away to where I felt pretty good, it was a breeze. Like every time I come in here and I sit at my PC, I am now actually comfortable. I feel like I'm more productive. I can get more things done. I don't have to keep getting up and moving around and doing all sorts of other stuff. I can cross my legs on this chair and still be quite comfortable. It's not there's no locking on this chair, so if I do lean back, it will always go back. And I thought at the beginning that was going to be a problem. Like, what if I wanted to put some more pressure on the backrest and I didn't want to tilt back? I thought that was going to be a problem, but I actually don't. There's the way that this chair supports your back with this crazy backrest is when you tilt, you're still facing forwards. Instead of like in the AK racing chair, when I would tilt, the entire chair would just tilt like this. So I would just go up with it like this, and tilting it was completely useless. But if I use this chair and I put my feet up, I'm still in a good working position for just about anything, for editing videos, for recording, for playing games. It doesn't really matter. And if I wanted to assume a more like serious stance, just back up a little bit, sit back up, and boom, I'm right here. And you can adjust to how stiff that is down here on the front here. There's also the bottom cushion has these two handles where if you lift up and pull back, the actual bottom cushion becomes smaller. So if you have shorter legs, you can continue, like, you can always have that nice 90-degree leg position that apparently is really important. I mean, it feels great. In the AK racing chair, there was a slight incline in the seat. So sitting, my legs were more than 90 degrees from my knee. My knee bend was more than 90 degrees. So sometimes from my knees down, my legs would actually go numb or get pins and needly because it was cutting off the circulation below the knee. all of these things that this chair does right are put it together as such a fantastic, like, great office and working experience, and I couldn't ask for anything better. There is a massive downside to this chair, though, and that's the price. This thing is really hard to justify this purchase because of the price. And I did it because I decided that I was going to finance this chair. And yes, it is that expensive to where that was the decision I made. It was like, okay, I'll just finance it. But the full cash price of this chair is $1,500, and I financed it through a firm, and it ended up being about $1,800. And a lot of people are going to say, that's ridiculous, I'm not going to pay that much money for a chair. But if you sit at your computer as often as I do, and for as long as I do, this thing is a complete game changer. Like, there's just absolutely nothing like it. And there are other ergonomic office chairs that you could get that are cheaper. Yes, I agree. But this one has an impact that I wanted. It has and I know it's going to sound really silly and fanboyishly, but it's got the Logitech branding on it, and I've always loved Logitech stuff. It's got the Herman Miller branding on it. They've historically made fantastic office chairs that are made to make you feel better and more productive. And it's not the same copy pasta mold that all other gaming chairs are made out of. All of these things coupled together gave me a little bit more confidence in buying it. Now, you can get it used. They're about $1,000, $1,100 used off of like eBay and stuff like that. And there is the Herman Miller Embody that isn't Logitech branded, and that's a little bit cheaper as well. I really hate promoting such expensive things like this, because it just doesn't feel feasible for a lot of people, especially like right now in the current climate of things. But if you are at your computer a lot, and you do a lot of work at your computer, and you can come up with the money for it, buy it used, I can't recommend this chair enough. It's completely changed my life as far as work, productivity, getting things done goes, and I love it. So I think we're about 2 months into me having this chair, and I've gotten so much more done. I feel so much better. I have absolutely zero lower back pain, upper back pain. My thighs and my knees feel great. I mean, I had that hernia surgery about a year ago, and sitting in that chair all day, every day, was causing a lot of problems with my legs. Now, I don't have that problem. I don't have that same problem, and it rolls really well. The armrests, I thought the armrests were going to be a problem because they don't swivel in and out like this, and I like to put my arms in weird ways, but I mean, they come up really high and they go out and in. I think it's a fantastic purchase. If you have the means, go ahead and do it. If you're already in the market for one of those gaming chairs over there, I mean, they're $400 plus in some instances. Why not just take that $400, $500, put it down on one of these, and then finance this chair out? Or find a used one that's a great price. I don't know, but yeah, 2 months, Herman Miller Embody. Fantastic. Feels great on my back. Feels great on my glutes. Feels good on my knees. And I highly recommend it for office work and gaming. Just feels really good. And if you stream for long hours, if you stream for 6 to 10 hours or more, there's just absolutely no competition. It's this chair all day long, every single day. You can't beat it. Thank you so much for watching. like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down in the comment section down below if you have one of these chairs, if you are thinking about getting one of these chairs, or if you think I'm an absolute buffoon for getting it. But, I mean, you could tell me I'm a buffoon all day long, but that doesn't change how I feel, because I feel great, and I love this thing. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. And I will catch you guys tomorrow.
Hey, it's me. It's been a while. This is about sending you a look. Can you do a close-up for me? I'm dead! Thanks, Hanzo! Dang it! Oh, no! You look like, dude. Fuck! Ah! No! Johnny? Get up there! Oh!
On the back and see it from behind. We're going this way. Got him! Fucking mouth. Watch out, Nismo!